Okay guys, today I just wanted to make a quick video about how you can use the talk group ID indication to show you your repeater number instead of using it as it's originally intended as a talk group. What we have here is an example. I have 4 different repeaters here, each with a different NAC on the input, and they all have the same transmit frequency and NAC on the outputs. But on the mobile programming on each channel, they have a talk group ID that matches the same number as the NAC. And how this works is when the caller transmits on a particular repeater, the talk group ID matches that same number, and on the radios out in the field and at dispatch, it will display both the individual ID of the unit calling plus the talk group ID, and this way you can know which repeater that they're using. So instead of using like I said, the talk group as its normal function, this way you get an indication of which repeater that they're using. So, and the way this works in the programming, it could be just as easy as having your channel set to where it does not discriminate on talk group IDs as far as receiving. I'll give you an example of a radio that's harder to do that, which is the Midland Syn-Tech 3. And it wouldn't allow me to do that straight away. So I'll show you the way I got around it. I have in this example, in the channel selection, you can see the increasing number on the talk group here, and I also have it matched to the talk group scan. And the way this works is that you start off by in the talk group section creating a talk group list that has all the individual talk group numbers in it, and this is kind of like your club, if you will, of different talk groups. And then in the private settings, you come down and you tell it to affiliate your radio with that particular list, and that way it scans. Essentially, when you're doing the talk group scan, it'll scan between these and only these. So if you had any more that you needed to include, you'd have to put them there. But anyway, and the other thing I just wanted to show on this one is that this button here, the monitor all NACs and talk groups, this does work, but does require you to manually hit the button every time to turn it on. So I didn't want anything to have to do with that, to where someone has to hit a button to get it to receive. So, but this was my most difficult. The BKs, they worked with just a single setting in the squelch for a non-selective squelch setting. But okay, this is it. Like I said, just a different way. If you're not going to use the talk groups as they were intended and they're just kind of useless, this is a great way of making some kind of use out of them. All right, hopes this helps, and I'll talk to you soon.